Good morning everybody and welcome to another episode of Fortresscraft Evolved 64-bit survival live mode. Okay, so let's click on the screen, let's get moving. Okay, why did we have a ping there? What happened? Are we still oh well, we're still streaming, so that's okay. I'll look at that a little bit later. Right, okay, so not sure how we're doing on this. Okay, need 11 basics. I am going to need some building blocks, because what we're going to be doing today is I want this moved. Okay, and obviously you can see that we need to lift this floor up, but I also want to expand this as well, and I've got to go and carry on scanning and updating all the bits and pieces that we were doing yesterday, because we haven't been able to basically do it. Now there is a way to put this on 2 layers, but I don't think I really want to attempt it. What I do want to attempt is I want to get rid of these and a bit of lag there. I'll get rid of these. I'll try and get these working a little bit more better, because like I said, after the chat we had with DJ last night, we've actually got a better system, so to speak. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to see if it works, and these are going to be the turntables. And of course we're going to have to look into expanding this as well, because this is just a bit too slow now. Right, so first things first is we want the turntables, the new turntables. Okay, so we want one. Oh, I've only got one of those. I've only got one at the moment. Okay. And where are we? One. Where is it? Where is it? Let's sort out it a minute, eh? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 I said that we wanted. So we're going to go and put our turntables down. I'm going to come and sort all this out. Now there might be a new update today, not sure. DJ was very tired last night. He was working very hard on the updates that had already been installed, and we are pleased with the results that we got from the special episode and stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, you know, that was really kind of him to come on and sort all those out. Okay, so now what's going to happen with these turntables? Right, you're thinking, well, why do we need these turntables going? Now basically it's because when a line is full, okay, we might want another line, say this line here, yeah, to fill up, because we need power but we're not getting enough to it, yeah. Right, that's basically why we put the turntables on. So it's going to do one each way, but as you can see it's a bit buggy. okay, because it's not the turntables that's buggy, it's when they block up. Yeah, these after a while fade, so you don't know whether they're there or not. Now we don't need this, and we don't need these. Okay, so we don't need those. What we're going to do is we're going to do I'm going to keep that there. Okay, we're gonna keep our we got tin ore there. Okay, the reason it's not going now is because it's full. Okay, that's why that wasn't going. So yeah, I'm gonna let these go, see how it goes. 1-on-1. So that is a nice idea on there that I liked. I'm gonna have to get this sorted out as well, because there's quite a few bits and pieces that I don't want in here anymore. Now I'm just going to be checking. Oh, I keep forgetting. This is why I don't like the music. We are going to be checking our matter transfer. Okay, because that is not going as well as I wanted, because we have well, basically we need to double the power output on this. So we're gonna try and increase our power output on this. I know it needs 2 lasers at the moment because we are we're not getting a nickel basically. So this one here, yeah, is not running quick enough, and basically we see we've only got 1 PTG. So what we're going to be doing to this to start off, just to see if our power supply will do it. I think I've got to go make some more PTGs, to be honest. This is why copper is so much in demand when you first start, because yeah, it's just not there. Yeah, we haven't got enough. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to put this PTG down here. Okay, and that now should increase that. Okay, so that should increase the power, and you can see that already it's getting the increased power. Okay, so we should start seeing a difference with the power down here. And I think, to be honest, we need a light in here. Okay, so we can see how this is doing. Okay, this has got no power storage at the moment. This has only got a small amount of power storage because we are using it up, because we have got a little bit of a backlog. But if you set it right, and we have it right, then matter transfers are actually going to be more versatile. Okay, so 1321. Yeah, not sure if it's gonna work, gonna kick it out, but it should be doing it a bit more. But like I said, this really now needs a T2 on. Okay, because of the transfer rate. And the other thing that I found is if you don't have power energies here, it's not always efficient, because look, that cube is full. Yeah, that cube is full and it's firing constantly. But I don't know if I've got any in stock. But even though this is full, this is only transferring 32 because it's not got the backup power. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get some of these, and again, look, it's copper. It's copper that is keeping us behind on everything at the moment. I'm actually going to get rid of that, and that. I want to move the copper down because what I want to do is I don't want to move this nice line that we've made here, because it is a nice line. We can move this easier, to be honest. So we're gonna bring, I think we're gonna bring this floor out. So I'm just going to bring some bits here. Out to the floor. Okay, so this is now going to be the exit for the copper, because obviously we are going to need to do our research, and you're going to be in the same boat. You're going to need it to sort the copper out and do the PTGs and all that sort of stuff. ain't got to worry about this. Let's just do it there. Okay. And then what we're going to need as well is we're going to need a turntable here. I don't know if I've got any left. No, so we're going to need another turntable, or if need be we're going to take one off the other bit. Okay, so we'll do that there. And you can see that it's going to split the bits and pieces into the relevant bits that we want. Okay, so yeah, it's not too bad. I'm not too happy about this one here, because I might put it back up there just to have it, you know, go up and into the into the storage room, because obviously we're going to want to have storage for the copper that we get, but we don't get a lot, so I do want to get on with that now. So this is going to go back up here, and it's going to be coming at, what level is it? That level there, is it? Or is it there? Okay, so that's that level there, yeah? Alright, so we're going to put up the conveyor belts for this. And obviously that's going to go up, and then we're going to go out. Good morning, ISO. Good morning, DJ. Yes, I was thinking about the turntables last night, DJ, after we'd gone, and you know, yeah, I did a special episode of the bits and pieces you showed us, so hopefully people will look at that and say, right, okay, this is how you do it. What am I doing at the moment? That one's up there. Have you got another update for us today? goes there. That one goes there. And one there. So this is going to be the start of our copper storeroom. Okay, as you can see, we've got there. So we're going to have to rebuild our wall. And we are running out of okay, cool. That's cool, that'd be good. There was something. Oh yes, somebody put on the forum about a bug, and I wanted to show you. Right, now this is our logistic hopper. Okay, when you first put it down and you put items in it, doesn't matter what it is, those items vanish. If you then put another lot in, no, it's not the smelter bug, it's the logistics bug. If you then put a second batch in, it works fine. Whatever you put first in the logistics hopper vanishes. Yes. Only on the logistics hopper, not the normal hoppers. The normal hoppers are fine. Yeah, let me get rid of this, right? Let me get my loggy. There's my loggy hopper. So many question marks. Right, okay. So this is our logistics hopper, which actually has become very useful in our coal power plant. Now we've got 35 toxic stone here. Now what should happen is we should have 25 left in the inventory, and we should have 10 in there. So if we just press T, right, there's none in the hopper and we've got none left in the inventory. Now if we take, say, chill cavern stone and then we put it in, it now works. Yeah? And that's what we've been getting. But if you take the same logistics hopper and put it on a conveyor belt, it works. There's no problem. Right, I might crash in a minute because something has just said Internet Explorer is not working. So if I crash, I'll be back. Okay, I haven't crashed. I'm still here. That's good. But yeah, I'm practicing on these turntables. Need to go and clear that up. Right. Yeah, need to work on that. I'm not going to worry about that in a minute. Right, where was we? Oh God. Unknown material. We'll put unknown material. Alright, okay, these are all my coal and stuff. We can't use those, got to scan them. Why have I got a drill head there? Okay, weird. Right, so this is where our copper level, like I said, is starting, so we'll expand that, but we need to expand the floor first. Okay. That becomes a wall. I've always used them. I've never known them not to work. So I'm presuming that they should work all the time. Unless DJ is gonna say no, you can't do that. Which technically T1s shouldn't be able to, because you know, I used to just use hoppers. Now you got me to blame for that ISO, for T1s not working in cold and toxic. Sorry. Well, it's not a screw you guys, it's I was arguing the point that you can't have like a T1 item where you've got T2 materials. It's just wrong. Yeah, so yeah, you have got me to blame for that ISO. Where do T2 mats come from? Yeah. Well, the initial set of T2 items is going to be the same as when you first start off in the game, and when you go and do coal and iron and tin, you have to use your what's the name laser. It doesn't take long to make a few bits and pieces there to go and get your first T2 conveyor belts going. So I actually think the cold area is too small. It's far too small, because like I said, when you dig straight down, yeah, and you haven't got a heater, you can just fall straight through it. Well, you had to do it when you first started off with coal and tin and iron. Yeah? It's not that much to make one line. And you can use a matter mover. I've been testing the matter mover out. Let me get to my little test of matter mover. I put it in a special program last night, because we were talking about the matter mover and about the power. Now I'm still on the T1, still without the crystals. But look, this is a magnetic drill, matter mover, 512, yeah, and the hopper is empty. This is still T1 stuff. So there, the matter mover works. Yeah? So if you set it up, that's 64 blocks gone straight away. 64 blocks. Not a problem whatsoever. Okay, so that's cut. That is cut 160 to 100 because you use one matter mover. And you know, I was saying the power supply here was not enough, but it's enough for up to a magnetic drill head. Yeah, you've got three choices. Okay, so you know, and to be honest, with the setup that I've taught people of, you take down 1,500 power cube, one hopper full of coal, and 2 PTGs. You can sit and mine your first titanium, your gold and your nickel for the T2s in about half an hour. You can get 1k of each in half an hour. So that's not going to be a problem. I can't see it being a problem. It's going to give them something to think about for a solution. The problem I'm still having is when you connect two matter movers together. I haven't worked out that power supply yet, but I am working on that. I'm going to be working on that today because I want to get rid of these conveyor belts and stuff like that. Now I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was building up the top of my plant up here, wasn't I? Yeah, so we need a support leg here. Right, we can't have a support leg there because of that conveyor belt. So I need to bring out this one more, like so. And to keep it symmetrical, we're going to build this out as well. And obviously we're going to want a light under here because it's now kind of quite dark. There we go there. Yeah. Oh, we cleared them. Okay, so we need to take these out because it's not quite right now, and we need to take that one out because that's the window. That needs to come out. Okay, not there. Did you put the space windows back in? Not yet. Right, okay. And of course, since we got this, I'm actually going to extend this to this just to keep the building nice and flush and symmetrical for the time being. Okay, but this does need to come down by one layer because obviously I made a mistake there by making it too big, so I need to take all of that roof off. But at the moment I'm just going to be working on this little bit. Okay. There. That goes there. That goes there. So I wonder how many people will scream for my blood when the new update comes out. Oh yes, a question I forgot to ask you the other day. I don't know if you're going to put it in the game or not. You've got some planets or moons going around. Are we going to be able to go to those and get stuff from them that is not on this moon? Oh, wonderful. It's wonderful news. Okay, I don't know why it did that, why it went up. Nice done there. It's habit, I say, it's habit. It's one of those habits you pick up when you do a lot of Minecraft. It's like, I know I can use this super thingy, yeah, and I end up doing a lot of this when I could do that, which is much more simpler and easier, but I don't do that. It's like I can press the F keys, but I tend to just scroll all the way through until I find what I want and think, what am I doing? So a lot of the stuff that I do when people say you can do this, you can do that, is just habit. Right, so you can see this now nice new section here. This was going to be the copper section, but we're now going to turn this into the tin section. Yeah, it's because you know where they are and you just scroll through it, and then when it's not there you think, what? Right, we're going to take all of these off because we don't want these here. We are taking the tin down a level. Now I have thought about, should we use a mass storage system, and basically the answer is no. Because the mass storage system is just not big enough yet. So we are going to do like possibly a miniature mass storage system, but for now, like what I do with the coal, but for now we're just going to have our hoppers and our exports, and we'll build like probably a little miniature stuff here, and we'll fill this whole room here will be filled as a mass storage unit for tin. If we need to expand it, I'll expand it. But I'm getting to the point of where I don't want to do that, because I don't really like holding too much stuff. If you can see, we've got a nice view from up here. We can see that we got the copper going, the coal going, we got our power plant going. We are going to build over in the corner over there where the stairs are. That's all going to be flattened out, and that's going to be solar power, because I want it to switch over to solar power, but we got to look and see where we got to go. And I'll need to rebuild on this. We're going to rebuild this in a minute, and of course we need to keep our stairs and all that nice and lined. Now when you get to this, it basically means it's blocked. We're not too worried at the moment. I could increase it. I might increase it on one or two of them, but again it means I need to expand it. I don't really want to expand it because it's going okay for the size of it. It's just got to catch up, that's all it's got to do. What we're failing on at the moment, I think, is literally all of this is practically tin. Right, have we got any more research? No. Right, let's... Our coal is still going okay. See, this setup that I've got here, I want to increase I want to do this like in the rooms upstairs, so I have like layers. Gotta fix that. So I'm going to take all of this off. I'm not happy with this here. It's obstruction, and I just do not like obstruction at all. I'm going to get rid of all of this as well. Okay, so basically now what I want is underneath here we are going to excavate, and we're going to 1, 2, 3. Excavate down, because I've got to be careful, because I've got to put a floor back in, and I want to make sure I can walk down. Okay, and then this is all going to be excavate from underneath, same as everything going over there as well, because that's going to need the power cores. So I need to go back 1, and that's got to go down again 1. Now this is our lab, and we are going to how are we going to do it? Yeah, we got 1 there, 1 there, we have 1 here, 1 here, and that's going to be coming out like so. Right, we can't have that one there. Right, so we'll get rid of those 2. We'll pick those up in a minute. That and that there. Let's put it on the one corner there. And one corner there. We want turbo, or do we want laser? Yeah, we'll go and pick all this up now. Yeah, so let's get that done there, that done there. And this is where I want the entrance to come for beneath the power. So that's going to be our entrance. None of this is going to be here. This is all going to be hidden. Like so. All of these are going to be gone because we won't need those. Like that. Get rid of that. there. There. I've got the bad habit of just not doing it. Yeah, that's right there. Right, so now we've got to work out where the floor's going to come, because I need to get the hoppers and everything up. Just have a look at that, see if that's the right level. Right, so it's going to be a bit close underneath here, unless I put that there like that. Now, what do I need? If I put, I wonder if it will work. For a start, whoops, I didn't want you there. Get off. Give me back. So we need to put the floor in. We're going to put the floor in here. Now, so we're going to walk there. I'll do it that way. Well, I hope you're all going to bear with me on this until it's finished. It's nearly done. I just want to make sure that I'm okay on here. so that comes there. Right, so we want, where are they? Yeah, that down there, that down there. And then I want this. We need a hopper. Now we want logistic hoppers. We do not want any other hoppers. So we want 1, 2 logistics there. And we want 1. Oh come on, don't say I'm out of logistics. Don't drop. Yeah, that's on the wrong side. Goes there. So let's get the PTGs in. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. That's your power supply for your lab, and trust me, it's more than enough. Really is more than enough. I might lower the floor a little bit later on. I'm still not happy with the way it is. So where are we? I'm on conveyor belts, and that's going to go in there. And obviously we're going to have this one out here. Gonna have this closed off. Right. Okay, so that's going. We need a light. We need a brake there. We need way here. Yeah, no, want you turned round. There. Okay, so I'll need to go and get a turntable. Right, now that's all the power underneath there, you see. We haven't got to worry about it, and we can close that off. And manufacturing plant. Where is it? Conveyor. Oh, I've got a conveyor turntable. I didn't see that I had it. like it. It's too low, too enclosed. Oh, excuse me. Right, okay, so that's going to go there. That's going to go there. Well, what's a hollow base for? All I use a hollow base for, right? This is seriously what I use your hollow base for. Is, whoops, not that one. It's not that one. Yeah. Stop flicking around. You're gonna go back round in a minute anyway. What is the button for the hollow base? No, it's not L. That's light. So I don't even know what the button for the hollow base is. You's not working. Right, okay. You know what I use the hollow base for? Right? See all these pretty colour squares? Yeah? Right? To me, I find it very, very confusing. Okay? See where all this nice information where you've got hollow base active, 160 or a minute, 6 bars a minute, and all the total power. I use that. If I get lost, then I put the hollow base on because I can see all the wire frame of it, and that's it. That's all I use the hollow base for. What map mode? Okay. Oh right, okay. Right, okay, yeah. That's enough. Right, well, we'll have to do a special series on that because I kind of don't bother with it, to be honest. I'm sorry, DJ. I know you spent probably a lot of time on that, but to me, nah, not interested in it. I just thought it was pretty colours. But I like to go and look in person now. That to me, when I come up to say my little bit here, yeah, and I said all of a sudden, oh right, okay, so we've got iron, so we get rid of that, and say I've not got no lithium coming in, I know instantly that I've got to go to my lithium mine. Why would I want to use the nice hollow base stuff that you made if I already know that I've got a problem on the lithium line? He's gonna hate me. He really is gonna hate me. And yes, I would like the new update. Especially if you fixed the snow. Did you fix the snow? What? How is mine pretty and organised? I just build round the area and make it as neat as possible. I've seen other people's bases that are far neater than mine. So what have you done to the snow then? Have you just turned it off? You made it look nicer. How can snow look nicer? Right, okay. Can we have it so it's an hour? Because I have to stop every 2 hours and back up the game and do YouTube. Oh yeah, yeah. And you know when you put stuff into a hopper, you press T and it puts in 100 at a time. Can we have it back to how it was before, so you could put in a small amount and not 100 at a time? Oh right, okay, that's fair enough then. I didn't realise it was causing too much network load.
Crafting.
Is there? I don't use the mods. I thought of an idea for food. Okay. I thought of an idea for food. Space window, the ingredients are, oh, wrong one. Well, the current window that you've got is one wooden plank. I ain't got the space one because you took it out. So the space one should be one iron bar per window. Well, we don't have glass in the game, it just appears. What you could do at a later day is turn dirt and rubbish into a glass making machine. No, well, why not iron? Iron frame, iron window, iron bar. But you need glass, so make glass out of... Make a glass making machine. Then it's one bar, one glass. From rubbish. With space technology, you can take rubbish, superheat it up, it melts, and you make glass. You can always put blocks of sand in. Then you need to make a new world. Yeah, a rubber machine, a rubber glass making machine. You got enough rock and sand and dirt. Depends how much glass you want, innit? Still don't use them. They're too pretty as lights. Yeah, but you could find a reason to ramp up the power, but then if you do it because I don't use it because I like them for light, then other people are going to complain when I still don't use them and find another way to increase the power. I think you shouldn't have a machine like the No, you should have a machine exactly like the macerator, dare I say, yeah. But it should only be able to grind down rock. So it's slightly different from the macerator, but on the same scale, yeah. And it just, like you say, grinds rock into sand. That's a good idea. Oh yeah, that gun. That gun. What is it? What is it? I know. The BFL 9000. Yeah? Why haven't we got one that goes down? And it's too slow, by the way. Because it's easier to drill down than it is to go all the way down and then guess and go all the way up. You need the auto excavator to go the other way. Oh, I'd love a bloody quarry. Jesus, yeah. But if you do a quarry, don't do what they do in Minecraft. Yeah, and make it so you can make it as big as anything. Limit the size. Okay? Limit the size. Oh no, the water and the lava running as a liquid into the hole. That is great. Why am I still making tin plates? Oh, what's in bars? Because what I've seen in Minecraft, when people make it unlimited, yeah, right, they big massive amounts out, and then they never have to go and look for resources again. Yeah, whereas if you limit the size, I know, 10 by 10 or 20 by 20 or 50 by 50, yeah, then yeah, it will dig down, but you've got to like kind of, I'm thinking more like when prospectors go drilling for oil, yeah, they've got to do a survey, they've got to hit a bit so they know that when they put that quarry there, they're going to hit oil. It'd be too much. It'll be, I think it'd be more of a challenge if you had to do a survey like we do with the oil pings and say, right, we're pinging that, that's where I want to put my quarry. Yeah. Well, you don't have to find all materials. Well, you wouldn't have to worry about dealing with it, would you? You would just put it into macerators. I can have macerators running constantly, and I would never have to worry about the rubble. Well, yeah, but when you do an oil survey, they have to take samples. They have to go and look for it. So you need to do something which is the next level up from an oil ping, where you can say, right, we want to go and say find that particular size, yeah, size of tin. So if it's 500,000, your quarry will find it. If it's not, it won't find it, and you've got to use the oil ping to find the smaller amounts. Do something like that. That's nothing. I tell you now, that absolutely nothing. The setup I have got with the macerator, yeah, I can constantly run, and I'll chew through that, and I wouldn't even have it blocked up. $70,000 blocks is nothing. You can put 10 hoppers with 2 macerators, and they will chew that up, and you wouldn't even have to worry about it. So you see what you did with the macerator when you cut the power in half, yeah, right? It's just chews through it. It's not. I've actually ran out. I've had to go and dig more rubble to get the macerator to work because I've got nothing to put in it. Now I've got 500 units in there, right? 500 units, and what you've done with this, yeah, if you want it to cause a problem, first of all you need to put the timer back up to what it was. Instead of 2-3 seconds, it needs to be 5 seconds, at least 5 seconds minimum, even 10 seconds. And you need to put the power consumption back, because lowering the power consumption, that's just made it easier. Oh, that's right. Did you hear about the macerator? Yes, but you made the power consumption half, and it shouldn't. It should have been. You had it ideally as it was. Yeah, it's a powerful machine. It crunches rock and all sorts of material, and you cut the power in half. Made it easier. Yes, but you want to cause problems. Yeah, you want people to not be able to put 1 or 2 macerators on and it will solve it. Yeah, that's because I'm only using a coal interface power plant. But if I was to go and start using the turbines, it's going to be easier. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. And in actual fact, I can deal with all the rubble that you give me. Yeah, you say 70,000. I can deal with that in 6 seconds. I can fill all my hoppers up. I can power up a bomb. I can put it in the middle, set it off. No rubble to sort out, is there? But I like the solution that ISO had for using the rubble for making glass. Yeah, because not only then would you need macerator, you could use macerators, but you could use the glass machine to make glass because you've got the quarry. Oh yeah, can we have, when we set the bomb off, yeah, can we have a longer timer and a button to stop it? Because you haven't got a button to stop it. Right, whoever wrote the bomb code, can you say, well done, really nice, but can you put an emergency stop button on it? Why would you want to mod the game for? Right, the problems I have with mods during an alpha build, you come along, guys, so you say, right, I'm going to make this glass making thingy machine, right? Developer comes along and says, I don't want that in the game, so he changes the code. Now it's alright when people like DJ turn around and say, yes, go away, I say, make the mod, I approve it. But when people start making their own mods and people say, well, I've got this in, it's not working, and then the person who made the mod doesn't reply and help fix it, it can actually ruin a game. So if you have approval from the game designer, go for it. Totally agree, but that's the way I look at mods. Well, yes, but they can only be stupid within the limits of the game. If you make a mod, and I like the idea of the glass making machine, then I think it should have the approval of the game maker to say, yes, we want that in. Because if you take Minecraft for instance, look how many stupid mods there are in it, and look how many are broken and don't get fixed. Because the people that wrote the mod say, oh, I've done it, blah blah blah, I've gone off. When you get a good mod maker that works with the game designer, brilliant. You can look at the shipwrecks mod, you can look at the biomes mod, they're brilliant, yeah, right? But when you look at some of them where they say put in a couple of bits of coal and you've got unlimited power, that's broken the game. A mod and a mod designer need to work with a game designer and say, I'd like to do this, any objections? No, go ahead, do it, but keep it within specific limits. So like if you do your glass making machine mod, you can't put say one block of rubble in and get 10 glass out. It's got to be like 1 for 1. Right, have we got the new update ready yet? By any chance? yeah, mods do that, and when you have a good mod maker, it's really nice and really well done. But we have a chance to work with DJ and the other creators and say, look, I'd like to make this, can we implement it into the game? You make a good mod, then they can say, right, this is ISO's glass making machine, and you are forever famous for making that glass making machine. I can never make a mod, I ain't that flipping intelligent. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be the other way around though, does it? Yeah. Yeah, but because we work closely with DJ, yeah, and you make a really nice mod, then DJ might say, right, original idea by ISO, and he can put it in the help pages. I mean, look at all the bug bits that we've done the other day, and we've talked about today. DJ's gone away, he's looked at it, and he's done it. Yeah, I don't expect anything for that, because that's just general debugging and general ideas. But if you make a mod, that's totally different. Right, okay. It's time to end the episode here, guys. What we're going to be doing in the next episode is we are going to show you how to well, I was going to say how to make a vertical mass storage theme, but I can't because I haven't got the research done. So we'll see you next episode, where hopefully we have got a new update coming out by DJ, and we will see you on the bounce. Have fun. See you shortly for the next episode. Bye for now.